we can get to some more people because I got at least 3 more people that I want to talk to you before we get to the end of the show. So I'm just going to go ahead and get our next person on. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Is this Oriax in Pennsylvania?
It's Oriax. How you doing?
Oriax.
Yes.
Oriax.
That's a cool name.
I like the name, Oriax. Welcome to Truth Wanted.
Thanks. So, first of all, right, for Valentine's Day, I want to try a line on you, Dan. So I was going to say, hey, Dan, I think you're objectively handsome.
Yes. I love it. That is great. Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
He is.
It's the tie. It's the tie. Maybe I need to wear the tie more often. I don't know, but
yeah. So I just want to say or just speak about the occult in general. So I was listening. I'm a fan of the show. I was listening. Someone was talking about tulpas and stuff, and I've studied the occult pretty heavily. So I can give a lot of interesting knowledge. Is there a particular thing that you'd want me to talk about? About the occult?
So my understanding of the occult is that, I'm thinking this is my Wikipedia brain right here. It's like occult, disambiguation. Like there's a lot of things that have called themselves as part of the occult that, maybe that you have knowledge of, maybe you don't. Are you talking about the history of American occultism, maybe pagan occultism, or just where have you been looking at?
Oh, geez. A lot of more left-hand path stuff, but I have more than that. But just even philosophy, Chaos Magick, alchemy.
All right, fuck it. Chaos Magick. I want to know more about Chaos Magick. Tell me what you know, because
that sounds pretty cool.
I'll tell you what. I don't know a lot about Chaos Magick, and I've been told in the past I am, in fact, a wizard. So if I want to up my wizarding game, I'm going to have to learn some Chaos Magick. So please tell me more.
Yeah. So I use forms of Chaos Magick, actually. So I do. This is something I do actually believe in.
Okay.
But yeah, so there's so the general philosophy is if you have any kind of spell or incantation or anything, and it works for you and it works for someone else, it continues down this path, and it gets shared in between usually occult circles and people that are in the know, quote unquote. There's combat magic, right?
Wait, hold on. We got to explore this a little bit more. So people get talismans or something?
Are you talking about D&D or something like that?
No,
because that sounds.
No, people...
Sorry, it's a terrible joke.
Yeah, no, I know, but a lot of these circles, the people that explain these, they put them forward as if they really work or not, and they usually lead it up to the person who's reading it to discover if they work or not. They kind of leave it up to being tested.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, so just the practitioner just has to kind of figure out if it works for them, and if it works for them, they just kind of do it.
Yeah, and then they share it, because the whole idea is to keep sharing them if they work. And if they don't work, it kind of takes them out of the gene pool.
Okay, so the peer review process here is just kind of, all right, I did this thing and it kind of worked for me. See if somebody else, if it works for them. Is that kind of how you confirm if it's real or not?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I would say so.
Okay, well, what if I had a lucky rabbit's foot and I was like, hey, I just got first place in fucking Mario Kart last night and I was walking my lucky rabbit foot. Would that count as Chaos Magick?
I think so. I think I maybe I'm missing a part of it. I think Chaos Magick is it affects reality, or you have to do something. You have to take some kind of action for it to be Chaos Magick.
Okay.
But I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess that would be just an enchanted item, I guess you could say.
Okay. Well, practitioners of Chaos Magick, because I know you all watch my program, please send me your talismans, charms, whatever you have, and we'll test it right here on the show. Whatever this object does,
absolutely,
we'll see what we can do, because I want to practice Chaos Magick. I'll be honest with you. That's an ability I wish I could have. So Nervardia obviously is already familiar with magic because she exists in a country that doesn't exist. So that's pretty magical in itself.
That is very magical.
I mean, I don't. I'll be honest with you. The occult isn't something I know a whole ton about besides the big stuff like Ouija boards and stuff like that. Do you know a whole lot about the occult, Nervardia?
Not a thing. Not a thing. I used to live in an area that was very new agey, but you know, a lot of people wore pentagrams and things like that. But yeah, I don't know very much at all about the occult. I apologize, Oriax, for my ignorance. But yes, I don't know much about it at all.
Okay. Go ahead.
I got sucked into to reading all this because I got in a cult, and then I got sucked in further to the occult to get out of the cult. Try explaining that again in another thing.
You got sucked into the occult, and the occult brought you out of the cult, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Wait, but you said you're a practitioner of Chaos Magick, right?
Yes.
Okay, so like, can you do some Chaos Magick like right now, or like how does that process work?
So, from what I understand, it's something of where it does take time within the process. So even if I would do it now, there wouldn't be anything. But within some of the philosophy around it that I've read, it's kind of like, I think the person said it's the equivalent of like, especially if you want something done, sometimes it's better to not look at magic and just do it yourself and actually just do it instead of doing magic. Like if you want a sandwich, go get a sandwich. Don't sit there and state spells every single.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. What the fuck is the point of doing magic if I'm just going to do the shit myself? If I am going to practice some fucking Chaos Magick, I'm going to make a fucking kick-ass sandwich with it. That's bullshit. I know. Fuck that.
I know. It's curbing the exceptions. Like it's curbing what you expect to happen, you know?
I
don't know.
Okay, well, is there something we could do that we could set up tonight at least and figure out what the results are like next week or something? You got to help me out here.
I have no idea off the top of my head.
Okay.
There's one that's like it's something involving aggression. I'm not recalling exactly what it is, but it's something with like runes and stuff. I don't remember though. It's like I'm trying to remember. I haven't done this one, so that's why I'm kind of like.
What's some Chaos Magick that you've done? Let's talk about that.
Oh boy. I'm trying to think. I've been busy, so I haven't been doing magic.
Listen,
it's kind of
Oriax,
on my list.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I could do fucking magic, I'd dedicate that 40 hours a week. That's my full-time thing now. If I can do magic, I'm just saying, man. Like if that shit's real, that's it. I'm going to Hogwarts, motherfucker.
I wish there was a Hogwarts.
Maybe there is.
I think we all do.
I don't know. Point is, look, Oriax, here's what I want you to do for me. If you could do this for me, look into some Chaos Magick and fuck it, combat magic. Okay, I'll do that too. Whatever works. And let's do something together. Let's make a magic spell or something. And that's awesome. That should be our project, because if that shit's real, I want to know if it's real, right? Obviously, I'm a little more on the skeptical side, okay? In case if that's not obvious to you, but
I'm aware.
But like if some witch or wizard or werewolf or I don't know, whatever's out there wants to come in and talk to me about this stuff, someone that's a bit more expert in their craft, right? I want to know, because that would be a really cool thing to talk about. But until next time, Oriax, that's your assignment, okay? Let's try to make this thing
I'll call back. I'll have a whole system. I'll try to explain it all.
All right, sounds good. Well, thanks for calling in, and until next time, we're gonna figure out